It's me, Miss Anne. I hope you remember me. I remember you. We haven't seen each other in a while, but I still remember you and I think about you often. I have some fun songs to share with you today and some books. So the first thing I'd like to share with you today is a book called When Spring Comes. This is a good book because it reminds me about all the things that are happening right now in springtime at this time of year. And it reminds me of the colors that I see at this time of year too. The blue skies, the beautiful blossoms on the trees, the green grass, all those things help me to know that it's springtime. And in the beginning of this book, I see lots of spring things. Lots of things that you see at springtime. When Spring Comes by Kevin Henkes. And Kevin Henkes is a neighbor of mine. He lives right around the corner from me. And he's the person that wrote this book and drew all the pictures for the book too. Before spring comes, the trees look like black sticks against the blue sky. But if you wait, spring will bring leaves and blossoms. Before spring comes, the grass is brown. But if you wait, spring will turn it green and add little flowers. Can you see all those spring flowers? Spring comes with sun, and it comes with rain, and more rain, and more rain. Do you like mud? Do you like puddles? I hope you like umbrellas. Before spring comes, the garden is just dirt and empty. But if you wait, spring will push green shoots through the dirt to fill up the garden. And spring will call out the pussy willows and new kittens too. Spring can come quickly or slowly. It changes its mind a lot. When spring is finally here to stay, you will know it. There will be buds and bees and boots and bubbles. There will be worms and wings and wind and wheels. You will feel it. You will smell it. You will hear it. I wonder if you will feel and smell and hear spring. I bet you will. When spring is finally here to stay, you might think you're done waiting, but you are not. Now you have to wait until summer comes. So you have to wait for summer now. Isn't that silly? And there's some summer things to look at too. So that's a nice book about spring. When I look at the cover of this book, I notice there's a little bird up in a tree. Do you see that? There's a bird up high. And if I turn the book around, there's a little bird's nest there too. So there's trees and birds nests. So I wanted to show you some pictures that I have of birds. You may have seen these. I sent these to your house. So here's a beautiful bird up in a tree in so many colors. Behind that bird, blues and oranges and greens. And here's another picture of a bird. And this bird's in a tree with some yellow flowers or blossoms. And I see that beautiful blue sky. Here's a picture of lots of birds up in the trees. I wonder what they're doing. I wonder if they're singing or thinking about building nests. I wonder what they're doing. I have one more beautiful picture to show you of two beautiful bluebirds up in a tree. So this is a song about a little bird up in a tree. And I'm going to use my rhythm sticks to play this song with you. So you can find something to tap if you want to, or you can clap your hands. So I'll try to keep a very steady beat. Ready? Little bird up in a tree, in a tree, in a tree. Little bird up in a tree, sing a song to me. Sing a song of roses on the garden wall. Sing a song of birdies on the treetop tall. Little bird up in a tree, in a tree, in a tree. Little bird up in a tree, sing a song to me. I like that one. Why don't we practice that one more time? Now that I sang it to you, maybe you can sing along with me this time. Ready? So get your tappers out. Little bird up in a tree, in a tree, in a tree. Little bird up in a tree, sing a song to me. Sing a song of roses on the garden wall. Sing a song of birdies in the treetops tall. Little bird up in a tree, in a tree, in a tree. Little bird up in a tree, sing a song to me. I like that song about the birdies up in the tree. Guess what else I've been seeing flying around lately? I've been seeing bees. Have you been seeing the bees flying around? I think they're already visiting some of the spring flowers. And when I see bees, I know that there are beehives close by. You probably know that too. That's where the bees live. That's where they make their honey. So I'll teach you a song about a beehive. Let's see if we can do it together. It goes like this. So find your beehive. Here is the beehive. But where are the bees? Hiding away where nobody sees. Watch them as they all come out of the hive. A 1 and a 2 and a 3, 4, 5. There they are. Bzzz. There are the bees. Did you buzz with me too? Let's try that one again. So get your beehive out. Ready? Here it is. Here is the beehive. But where are the bees? Hiding away where nobody sees. Watch them as they all come out of the hive. A 1 and a 2 and a 3, 4, 5. Bzzz. There go the bees. I like that song about the bees. I hope you've learned it and you can sing that one too. Now I know about the wind at this time of year too. Back and forth, and the wind blows the daffodils back and forth and the trees. So can you show me your back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and stop. Oh, you're good at back and forth. Now let's try a song that goes with that back and forth. Ready? The air is warm and the sky is blue. The leaves are green, yellow because they're new. Our feet go skipping, the birds all sing. The whole world is happy because it is spring. It's springtime. Now let's rest that hand and let's sing the song with the other hand. We'll give this one some practice. Ready? So back and forth and back and forth. The air is warm and the sky is blue. The leaves are green, yellow because they're new. Our feet go skipping, the birds all sing. The whole world is happy because it is spring. It's spring again, yay! And when I look at my flat hand, guess what that reminds me of? I just thought of this. This reminds me of my garden outside. I can think of this hand as a nice garden bed where I'll be planting my seeds soon. And maybe you've already started planting some seeds outside. This is the time of year for that. And before I show you the song about planting seeds, I want to show you what I bought at the grocery store this morning. I bought a packet of seeds. Now these seeds are going to grow into pumpkins. But if you look at the picture, you can see that they're jack-o'-lanterns. They have faces. So that won't happen unless somebody carves the pumpkins later on. So I know that in a few months I'll have some beautiful pumpkins to look at. But they won't have faces yet. Before they're pumpkins, so they're teeny tiny little seeds. That's a pumpkin seed. You know, I have a whole handful of seeds. They're tiny. They're just tiny. It's hard for me to believe that there's a pumpkin hiding inside of that seed, and that in a few months I'll have a beautiful orange pumpkin to carve for Halloween time. So we won't get pumpkins unless we plant those seeds. So let me teach you the song about planting seeds. So let's get our gardens nice and flat. We'll pretend this is our rich soil where we're planting our seeds. And then we have to dig a little furrow with your fingers. So you want to make a little spot in the soil for you to plant your seeds. And that feels good on your hand. It's like a tickle. There you go. So now let's take our seeds one at a time, our pretend seeds, and we'll plant them in our garden. Look, look, the seeds we're planting in a row. Softly, softly cover them over, will they grow? Look, look, the sun is shining warm and bright. Look, look, the rain is falling soft and light. Look, look, the plants are growing. First they are small. Up, up, see them standing straight and tall. Did you find your flower? Mine bloomed. I'm going to smell it and see what it smells like. Oh, it smells like a beautiful rose. I can smell it. Can you smell your flower? I bet it smells good. Let's try that song one more time so we can learn it together. Ready? So let's get our soil all ready to go. And then dig your furrow. Make sure you do that. There you go. And let's get ready to plant our seeds one at a time. Ready? Look, look, the seeds we're planting in a row. Softly, softly cover them over, will they grow? Look, look, the sun is shining warm and bright. Look, look, the rain is falling soft and light. Look, look, the plants are growing. First they are small. Up, up, see them standing straight and tall. Oh, my flower opened up again. Let's see if this one smells nice. Oh, it does. I love the smell of my spring flowers. My tulips and my daffodils. Ah, very nice. When I'm working in my garden, sometimes I have to pick rocks out of my garden. And we don't want those in the garden because the plants can't grow if there's a lot of rocks. But rocks are a part of our earth. And I know a song about rocks. I know a song about rocks. And I know a song about trees. And I know a song about stars. So those are the three things about our world and about our sky that we'll sing about in this song. So let's get your rocks out first. Are you ready? Little rock,